up, guys? Rob here at Bob Evans Classics. If you want to see all of our new inventory every week, please hit that subscribe button. We get new cars in daily. Hit the like button. Appreciate you checking us out. Let's go.
What is up, guys? Rob here at Bob Evans Classics. Got this nice 1967 Chevelle Malibu. This thing's a 350 with a 4-speed transmission. We're gonna do a full review of the condition so you know exactly what you get before you get it. Go over the good, the bad, and if there's any ugly. We offer financing, credit score of 620 or above, and we ship it anywhere in the US or worldwide to select countries. If you like classic cars, guys, please hit the subscribe button. We get new classic cars in every day, and you can watch me go out and chase classics. Subscribe now, guys. Go ahead. I'll pause it, hit it, subscribe. Join our community as we go out and buy classic cars. We buy no cars from auction. We just buy from the public and sell back to the public. We eliminate the needs for going to auction and paying auction fees. And we have a story pretty much on every car. Bought this one down in Maryland, a client of ours. I think he had it for 9 years. It was originally a 6-cylinder car, straight 6, 250. He put the 350 in it. It's got a 4-speed in it, manual. The car is pretty solid on the body. There's one little spot. I'll show you right away off the rip. It's got one bubbling spot right here. A little bubble there. The rest of the car is solid. Couple chips in the paint, like right here, but overall it's a nice car. Interior's in good shape. Driver quality, couple little things, nothing major. We'll start off with the paint, give it the paint test. Paint shines good. You can see my reflection in it. See me waving right there. Couple flaws in the paint here you can see, and you also can see a little right here, a little flaw in the paint here. It's a little rough here. They didn't sand it down correctly when they painted it. I would say the paint is about a 7 out of 10. It looks great from about 4 feet away. Up close, it still looks good until you see the couple spots. It's got new tires on it. The wheels got a little pitting, but brand new tires. Start off like we normally do on the driver's side fender, make our way around. Driver's side fender's in good shape. I see no visible flaws. The only flaw we have on the fender is down at the bottom, which I previously showed you, a little bubble here. I'm pushing hard on it. It's solid. If you take a screwdriver to it, you could probably poke through. Maybe not. Maybe you can't poke through it. It's pretty solid, guys. And behind it, under here, there's nothing. It's a solid, just starting to bubble there. The gap is nice here. Pretty much all the way, looks good. A little bit higher here in the door, the gap. Body line's nice and straight. If you look down that, it looks good. While we're up here, the dash does have the dash pad. It's one piece that comes off is cracked, which can easily be replaced. Right there. You got some trim piece here, the rubber, it's going bad. So that's 2 things that need to be replaced. A little chip there, and a chip in the hood there, which I'll show you more of the hood when we make our way around. This door looks to be in good shape. Little flaw here. And this is all solid. It's not rust or anything, but you do have some oxidization starting. We'll open up the door. Yeah, it just needs to be touched up or painted. Inside of the doors look good. Chip right there. Not original paint. Door closes good. That was a nice medium closing. I'll do even lighter. And it closes great. Door shuts perfect the way it should shut. Go into the quarter. I'm going to say these quarters were replaced on both sides, and when they put the quarters in, they did not sand correctly right here in the seam, is what I'm guessing, because you can see it a little bit in the paint there. The rest of the quarter's fantastic. Straight as an arrow. By the way, these Coopers are brand new tires. The Kragers are a little old. They need a little TLC. So top of the roof is good. I don't see anything there, just like I said, right there. Quarter looks good, looks nice and complete. No rot at the bottom, nothing like that. As far as the trunk lid, it's a little bit wider here on this left side. You can see it a little bit, about a few millimeters up compared to this side. You got a little bubble right here in the paint. Back glass looks good. Chrome looks decent. It's not new. Shows a little bit of wear. This looks like goop when they put this on. That needs to be cleaned up. Same thing here on the trim, just a little goop. This lower quarter's good. Again, tire's good. This Krager's in better shape than the rest. And the same thing with this. Again, the seam wherever I guess when they put in the quarters, they cut the quarters here, put the quarters in. That's what I'm guessing. Bottom here looks real good all the way across. This body line looks good. This car is nice. I really like these Malibus. I like them in this condition because you can drive them, enjoy them. You don't care if they get a little, you know, chip here, chip there. This door, when I just opened it, it felt a little bit harder release than the other door. Yeah, and you can see I shut it light. It doesn't shut as good as the other one. Another light, it doesn't shut. We'll do it medium. Medium, it shuts. So you just gotta close it medium. You ain't gotta slam it. Body line though looks good all the way across. The gap in the door looks good. The gap over here is a little tight, but good thing is it's a clean body. I would definitely change these and put 350 on there. I get rid of that. And it looks like it's maybe had a little bit of body work here. Looks like that's a little mud. And I would say overall the car is a solid car. A nice cruiser, nice driver. It definitely does the job and looks good. Okay, standard 350. Got your buck tag right there. Rails look good. Power steering, power brakes. Newer battery. Undercarriage. Rails look good. This floor had some work done to it. Looks like they put some kind of goop or something. It's all solid, but it looked like it had a crack there in the floor pan. Other floor pan is good. For the most part, it looks pretty good. With the exception of that one floor pan, that little crack in it. They cracked it and put seam sealer, it looks like. Other side looks great. The way it should look. What I would do is wire brush all this. That's the way the other side should look. Wire brush it all and undercoat it. That would make this car real nice underneath. Bucket seats are nice. That's got a little flaw on that seat. It's not cut completely. Headliner's got a little tear there. I would say the interior is on the average side. Five out of 10, 6 out of 10. Good thing is it's a 4-speed 350 car, so it does check those boxes. Trunk's got a little moisture in it, but all solid. So again, this wire brush it all and then get that paint, speckled paint, and make this trunk real nice. I think if you do that, replace some of the seals in the windows, a couple little things just to put some finishing touches on it. I mean, you got a driver here, that's for sure. It's not a bad car at all. There's a lot of basket cases, and this is not one. Let's see how it starts up. Oil pressure, temperature, horn works, RPM gauge here. Let's check the lights. Engine sounds good. Lights are working. Sounds good. I just put the left turn signal on. Left turn signal is working. And so is the right turn signal. Your signals work, your lights work, horn works. This is it, guys. Solid cruiser, 4-speed. Ready for a new home. Give us a call or go on our website, bobevansclassics.com. Up for sale today, guys. 215-801-9493 or www.bobevansclassics.com. You could always go on our Instagram page. This is where we post them first. Then it goes to YouTube and TikTok. Appreciate you guys checking out our page. God bless the USA. Let's go.